Here's a, little update video from the current situation going on in Venezuela. Saw this video here on dollartoday.com, and it's quick, short video, but yet it depicts just how desperate and how dire the circumstances are in Venezuela. You're gonna see just how serious and how severe the food shortage and goods and services shortage in grocery stores, how severe it is when you can tell rather how severe it is when you have people lining up outside a grocery store for hours trying to get in hopes of getting something. And then because of the scare of looting and things like that, and possibly just rioting and bum rushing the store, military slash police are set up to patrol, the stores. And this is happening in various cities, to my knowledge. Trying to connect with people now directly to speak with them just to find out how severe it is, or is this just isolated events here and there, or is it everywhere? Which, I would tend to believe that it's probably throughout the entire country, especially the areas, metropolitan areas where, grocery stores are dependent upon for everybody in those cities or whatnot. So, real quick, short video, but I thought I would at least just begin to shine more light on the subject. I think there's so much that we can learn from the situation in Venezuela. And my goal with this video here, as well as the blog, just as a heads up, rethinking the dollar.com, going through some adjustments and modifications now to improve it and be able to offer more monetary literacy, which is my approach, just to inform the masses in general, especially those in the United States of America itself. But this video here, I'll get right to it just so this video isn't too long here, but check it out and just just see how just try to paint a picture of yourself being in a situation like this where you're outside a grocery store trying to get in to get food.
Una locura. ¿Qué vas a comprar? Claro, va a estar ahí 3 horas, 4 horas, comprar. Te vas a ver qué voy a te vas a poner a comprar, claro, lo tenés que comprar. Eso es así. ¿Te sacaron la cola? No, no puedes, uno tiene hijos y tiene todo. No, no estaba ahí metido. Señores, esto es lo que se vive todos los días en Maracaibo, todos los días. Todos los días. Miren, señores, todos los días se vive esto en Maracaibo. Una locura.
So, that was a minute 35 of someone with a cell phone outside the Central Mercado 99 or something like that store there. And as you can tell, some pushing to law enforcement led to, a gunshot going off, and not sure whether somebody was shot or they shot up in the air or whatever. But, I was thinking just a minute ago as I was watching this again is that, why is this event happening and what's the consequences of it? This event is happening because their governmental structure there and their monetary policies are not working due to them importing so much goods. The dollar to bolivar ratio is completely off balance to where they're in a shortage of dollars there, which means they're not able to get goods into the country to supply grocery stores. And then the people who actually have the bolivars, all those people standing out in line, they're holding fiat government issued debt that is losing value. So it's basically the equivalent of holding worthless paper. And so holding worthless paper is the reason why inflation is, through the roof in that country. And it all goes back to increased prices of goods and services. And the government makes it worse by placing price controls on the goods and services because, they want to have stores and businesses, not price gouge. And so they set a ceiling as to what they can be sold for, which means that companies lose business and people tend to hoard items that have value, in hopes of getting out of the paper money that they know have no value. So price controls there is the reason why stores are vacant, because once they are full or get restocked, rather, people go in and buy as much as they can, even if they need it or not, just so they can have it for the future. And so they've actually limited the amount of goods you can buy when you go in. So there's a lot of people in line with children looking for diapers and milk and things like that, of where you're only allowed maybe 1 or 2 liters or 3 liters per family per day type of thing, where price controls and restrictions on purchasing all factor into why this is such a big issue in Venezuela, to where it's just getting worse. And so I thought I would shine some light on this subject here, just because it's something that's not talked about, and it's something that is quite alarming to me, being that I believe that we're all interconnected, we're all under the same monetary system, for the most part. And so just a little food for thought, little education, monetary literacy, as what I like to call it. Let me know what you think. I would love to get your comments on this. Also, feel free to subscribe to this channel here, where I'll be trying to get out more information like this and dealing with other countries, and basically covering everything monetarily based. And so, as I mentioned, rethinking the dollar.com have a new face up for it coming, and looking forward to giving you guys some good things there to better educate yourselves and things like that. Also, ebook is coming real soon. So a lot of good things happened in 2015 on rethinking the dollar aspect, and looking forward to your comments. Please subscribe and share this if you find this to be valuable information worth people knowing about. Peace.